Barcelona and Real Madrid fans, oh, get ready because what I heard from this week's news is just insane to think about. We have Lamine Yamal, ladies and gentlemen, potentially beefing with Hansi Flick. We have Jurgen Klopp finally talking about the Real Madrid links, and he absolutely rejects Real Madrid, and it's hard to see as a Real Madrid fan. We have, ladies and gentlemen, transfer news from both Real Madrid, which is very strong news, and very strong news from Barcelona side as well, and many more to go through in this week's. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Madrid and Barcelona news show. Make sure you subscribe for more of these, and let's just get right into it. We have, ladies and gentlemen, Jurgen Klopp going on an interview in Germany. Fabrizio tweeted it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, he said that the rumors about Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid are annoying. No one called to open a negotiation. I'm sorry, but they have to call before I can say anything. It didn't happen. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he just rejected us. What do you mean no one called? Brother, I will call you. Someone call him. He said, I don't have any credit on my phone because, well, I'm broke. But someone call the brother, fam. Someone call him. Mbappe, what's the use of... Call him. Jude Bellingham, call him. Rodrigo, he's out for 8 months. Brother, you're at home. Call the brother. He might revive your career. I don't know why no one's calling him, and I don't know when he had Atletico Madrid rumors, and I genuinely don't know that. But ladies and gentlemen, also he added, that's nonsense. Not once have they called. Did Real Madrid call me? Did Perez call me? And Jurgen, they asked him, do you fancy it or is it enough? And he mentions an Australian media outlet there and or some AR-rated any bullshit. It's annoying. If Real had called me, you would have heard about it. But they haven't called. And what next? I'm also taking over Atletico at the same... What way? Bro, what? What do you mean I'm taking over Atletico at the same time? Huh? Taking over Atletico? Is it taking or is it talking Atletico? Brother, imagine this brother being our rival as well. You have already Hansi Flick being as a rival coach. And then you want to add to the derbies, you want to add goddamn Jurgen Klopp? Well, we're stuck with Arbiola. I'm sorry, no disrespect to Arbiola. But damn! It's like two German machines. And you have Arbiola. Goddamn Spanish. What do they call it? Spanish bread? But ladies and gentlemen, he said that he's not planning to quit RB, which is, I believe, what the team, what's called, Leipzig or something like that. He's not looking to leave anytime soon. And he also added, I'm quite advanced in life at my age, but as a coach, I'm not completely at the end yet. I haven't reached the retirement age. Who knows what will happen in the next few years, but nothing is planned right now. As revealed, 2 jobs are particularly interesting for him. Real Madrid and the Germany national team. Thank God he just deflated that goddamn Atletico rumors, but... But ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see this brother at Real Madrid. I genuinely think El Clasicos, we used to have what? Goddamn Ronaldinho versus, who was it back in the day in Real Madrid that was a superstar? I genuinely forgot. But anyways, we will be going from Ronaldo versus Messi, ladies and gentlemen. And the next El Clasicos for the next generation is going to be Hansi Flick versus Jurgen Klopp, in my opinion. Because that is just two megastars of a goddamn coach, right? Going at each other. Both are German. Both achieved everything in football that you can think about when club-wise, right? And both are just so charismatic, so I don't know what in football. They have a big figure in football, right? And them going at each other, I would love to see. I would love the sight of that. Tactically, you're wondering who is going to beat the other person. It's like you're not looking at the players, oh, Ronaldo is going to play better than Messi. Nope, Messi is going to play better than Ronaldo. We're not going to be looking at that. We're going to be looking at the genius minds, the era of the managers. You know what? I would love to see a Ronaldo versus Messi, but with managers, man. And these two brothers are the perfect example, and they can definitely fill that shoes, in my opinion. Jurgen Klopp, I hope he comes. Arbiola is doing an unbelievable job. I'm not going to disregard that. But Jurgen Klopp at Real Madrid, I would not say no to that. No matter how good Arbiola is doing as a job, Jurgen Klopp might do better in my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the rumors that came out. Lamine Yamal apparently got angry against the Rio game when he got substituted in the 82nd minute. The DAZN cameras captured him everything, right? DAZN is actually like a media, like they do like the TV channels, right? Lamine made different gestures around Flick. He tells Bernal, they apparently watched his mouth or whatever, he said, "It's always me, always, this is crazy." A member of Flick's staff tries to call him down, but Lamine then tells him, "No, it's just me, it's always me." And in the end, Szczesny talks to Lamine after the game and calms him down. Now, I've looked at the clip. I cannot show you the clip, unfortunately, due to copyright, but I looked at the clip. When he's going outside, he didn't even look at Hansi Flick. That's first of all. Second of all, when he was saying, "It's always me," looking at Bernal, he was also talking about the referees, ladies and gentlemen. This tells it perfectly. There was 8 minutes left. There is no reason for him to get angry at Hansi Flick, first of all. Because it's literally, the game is over, right? And he was already on a yellow card. And the next match is against Atletico Madrid. So he understood the substitution. This is exactly what I was thinking about. 8 minutes left, already on a yellow card. Next game is Atletico Madrid. Why would you risk like getting a red card? Why would you risk all of that, getting a red card and missing potentially against Atletico Madrid in a title race versus Real Madrid? I mean, I would love it as a Real Madrid fan, but like, why? It doesn't make sense for him to get angry at Hansi Flick. He was angry at the referees. He was genuinely angry because when they attacked him with fouls, no cards, but they didn't call a clear penalty in his favor, which happened multiple times this season, by the way. Lamine Yamal always gets tackled inside the box, and the referee just looks past it. I don't know why it is. And he left absolutely furious with the refereeing. There is no proof that he was angry at Hansi Flick, considering all the scenarios. Considering that he was mad at the referee beforehand, even before leaving the pitch, there is no reason for you to say that he was mad at Hansi Flick. He is not mad at Hansi Flick. I will give you two things he's mad about. His performance in the last few games have been off, in my opinion. Off like the goal scoring and off the assist machine, right? If he's assisting or scoring, this brother is creating magic on that pitch, right? But he's mad at himself because he's not scoring or assisting in the past few games, because his goals came from penalties mostly, right? And it's understandable that he's mad at himself for his performances. That's one. Second thing, the referees. The referees hasn't been in his side, and like I said, I'm repeating myself, but he's mad at the referees, not Hansi Flick, because he and those Barcelona players trust Hansi Flick. If one player even dares to go against Hansi Flick, that player is going to get kicked out of Barcelona as soon as possible, even Lamine Yamal. That's what Hansi Flick is bringing to the team. That's the mentality he's brought to the team, and the discipline he brought to that team. So it's you saying that Lamine Yamal is having a beef with Hansi Flick is absolutely BS, in my opinion. And it's just media trying to get some clicks, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? You can watch the clip yourself and you can judge it yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Enzo Fernandez rumors. Very, very weak rumors. But I have heard it multiple times that his dream is Real Madrid and he's interested in Real Madrid. Arguably Chelsea's best player right now. He has been carrying that dead team for a while now. We have been talking about the Premier League teams in my second channel if you want to check it out in the description. But ladies and gentlemen, I would love him and he makes absolute perfect sense in my opinion. Midfield is where we lack. If you bring a midfielder alongside some couple of defenders and centre backs, Real Madrid is looking like a goddamn serious team. But ladies and gentlemen, Sport, the news outlet, very big news outlet, has tweeted that the main alternative to Julian Alvarez is Omar Marmoush. Julian Alvarez, we already know that Barcelona is craving. They think if they cannot get a Julian Alvarez, which is going around 90 to 100 million, you could say, right? They could get this brother. Now, if Laporta is cheap, he would go for this brother, a Timo version of Julian Alvarez, you could say. But also a player that is not very performing with Manchester City as well. I don't know why would you get this brother instead of a Julian Alvarez. I would genuinely pay for Julian Alvarez. I would go to the players at Barcelona and take like loans, like 10 million from this brother, 10 million from that, until I buy Julian Alvarez. But Like I said, the rumors to Julian Alvarez and Bastoni is looking so goddamn near, man. This is happening 100%. I have seen so many reports. I have seen Julian Alvarez himself coming out and saying that the Barcelona rumors, oh, I don't want to talk about, the BS answers they give, right? His contract is ending up. No, his contract is not ending, but he is looking to leave Atletico Madrid, in my opinion. He will 100% leave Atletico Madrid. Now, for which team? Obviously, Barcelona. I think one of these two players, either Bastoni or Julian Alvarez, is going to happen. Most likely, the priority is going to Julian Alvarez as a replacement to Lewandowski, but they do need a Bastoni type of player as well. So, what's going to happen, in my opinion? They're going for Alvarez. Bastoni, I don't think is going to come to Barcelona. They are going to go for a cheaper center back, someone else with less salary, probably less known than Bastoni. That has been the story of Barcelona, in my opinion. But either way, if they don't go for Alvarez, they would 100% go to Bastoni and a different striker. And Osimhen would make sense, in my opinion. But that is that. And one of them is coming to Barcelona. I genuinely hate it because I don't want my rival team to be stronger than ever, but it is what it is, man. These two are absolutely insane for Barcelona as well, which is nuts to think about. Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer both? If not both, let's be honest, both is not happening, but one of them, which one are you going to choose, Barcelona fans? Let me know in the comment section. But that is it for the news today, ladies and gentlemen. We talked a lot. Like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hot takes videos coming soon, probably tomorrow, and other things that I'm looking to do regarding the El Clasico news and everything like that. Thank you so much for watching, and gracias.